First card out is the Queen of Swords, which represents the energy of whoever is watching this right now. Whether you're male or female, we are all a balance of masculine and feminine energy. Some more feminine, some more masculine, but you get the general idea. Also, if you have a yes or no question, the answer is yes. But I'm showing that you're someone who is honest and has, integrity and respect. And because you don't find too many people who are like you, you typically tend to stay to yourself. But at the same time, you do like talking to other people when you're around them. So the response to that was, you need to get some rest. But also fear may be holding you back. You may be feeling anxious, overwhelmed, in solitude, just keeping to yourself, protecting your energy, meditating, healing, working on a business, working on maybe getting therapy or coaching, something along those lines. Who's coming towards you is a Knight of Cups. A Knight of Cups is like someone who may be in their late 20s, early 30s. A bit immature, but very, creative person. And it tends to be Scorpio energy. This person may come towards you with a proposal. Not sure if this person is ready though, so make sure that you make the right decision, because they will try to be very charming to lure you in, but just make sure you're paying attention to who this person really is, because this person, had a lot of choices. They're either giving up those choices or they no longer have those choices. This could be somebody who's older, who maybe they played around their whole life and now they're ready to settle down because they feel like they're getting older and they need someone to help take care of them as they age. So again, this could be somebody who, had a lot of partners in the past, but now they're ready to settle down. And they could be somewhat afraid to move on, because, that's a big difference when you go from just kind of casually being in relationships with different people to now wanting to be in a relationship with one person. You want to make sure that you're picking the right person. Again, this person could have that King of Swords in reverse energy. Maybe they're not structured because they didn't have to be. This person could be very intelligent, but they may not be using it in the best way to suit them or to suit you when they come toward you. They make silly, simple-minded decisions that aren't necessarily in their best interest. But judgment is coming. They are being judged. And they need to renew their mind. Again, this could be somebody who's going to see a life coach or a therapist, or is doing some other type of healing like Reiki, yoga, or any other modalities to help them become a better person and to redirect their energy to a better purpose. They're working on forgiveness, forgiving themselves and forgiving others. And so since this person may have some trust issues, it may take them a while to come around and do the right thing, because again, they're afraid. This is something new, and a lot of times in this world today, we're taught to just, enjoy life and don't take it too seriously. But this person is now wanting to take it seriously. Maybe something happened in their life, maybe something tragic, maybe they lost someone that was really close to them, or maybe someone left them, like the one who got away type of situation, and so they want to ensure that that doesn't happen again. So they see you as someone who is interesting enough for them to potentially pursue. So I hope this was helpful. Love y'all.